Hello, everyone. We're here with Eoin, who's been in our program for what, I think a little bit more than a month or so, 30 days in, a little bit more, right?
Yeah, probably less. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um, but yeah, Owen, why don't you walk us through some of the results you've seen working with us?
Yeah, it's been awesome. We've had, I guess, a consistent or a streamlined, you know, lead generation over the course of the last, I don't know, 28 days, whatever it's been. I guess in the market that we've really been trying to target. And I guess if it has been outside of the market, it's been some really quality leads as well. So, yeah, we've definitely seen value in that. We've signed up maybe a handful in that space of time, and we've got a good few booked in over the course of the next maybe 3 weeks to get ready to sell. And I guess the quality's been awesome, though. So I've been really, really happy. Yeah.
So we were talking earlier, but I heard you signed a listing.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, so there was one that was actually on the market with another agent. I'd been on the market for about 4 months, and he'd inquired, I guess, just to sort of get a bit of a gauge. I think he had a lack of trust maybe with his agent, and just wanted to see where he was at value wise. We ended up striking a conversation and kept in touch. And then he called us probably about a week ago, in regards to whether or not we could be of any assistance. We popped out the next day, and in the morning we'd popped out. I said, look, let me run a buy through it today. We ran a buy through it that day, and then the next day we had signed him up for, I think it was 1.8 million bucks. We sold it for in less than 6 hours. It's cool.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, man, it's good. Works, which is awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Would you sign it up on 2, 3% or?
And that was two.
Okay. So that what's the comms on that one? Let's see.
30 something, I think.
Let's go. Let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
man.
Needless to say, pays for
Paid
itself.
for itself in some, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. All right, guys, we're back. So we just did a check-in with Owen, and apparently he actually listed two more, which we didn't know about.
Yeah, I forgot to mention.
So we're gonna go back in. We're gonna talk about this. So you sold
Yeah.
one. So you've sold one so far,
So
basically.
yeah, sorry. So we sold one. We've got another two coming to market. We've got, I think, maybe 4 or 5 booked in for this week, um, and they were pretty solid. So I reckon we'll probably list another maybe 2 or 3 out of that pretty confidently.
Damn. Okay. So the other two you listed, what's like the projected commissions on those two?
Oh no, projected commission for all three. The one I've already sold in the two is like 82.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe 82, maybe 100, give or take.
How do you find the quality of the listings? Are they like ridiculously overpriced, or are they on par, or what do you think?
Nah, man, nah, they're all pretty good. Like everyone's motivated. I guess the motivation behind them is probably more than the most important thing. When everyone's sort of got the right motivation.
Exactly. Hell yeah. Good stuff. How do you find the process so far? So I know you're calling your leads right now.
Yeah. So calling them. I've also got high level. They're sort of, let's just say, for example, I can't get to them straight away. High level's been pretty good because it's just sort of qualifying the lead. So then it gives me even a better probably conversation because then they're already interacting. And then once that message comes through and they're messaging each other, it gives me a good time to sort of pick up the phone and call them if I haven't had a chance already. So it just makes that process a lot easier for sure.
Yeah, fair enough. And you're a super experienced agent. Like you've hit $1 million years like quite a few times, and I
Yeah.
guess you've done like really, really well. Yeah. And like,
Yeah.
how do you find the process? Like being like super experienced in real estate and that sort of stuff. Like, how do you find everything? And
I mean,
like,
yeah, it's funny you sort of say that. Obviously, I came from my initial business where it was quite tailored around building a team, so having more staff to generate more business, generate more leads. But I think what you find with something like this, and I guess the biggest difference for me, or I guess my little EBU, is how much easier it is to just sort of put it out to an audience that actually wants to know what they're looking for, rather than try and find if they want it. Um, and I guess that in itself just makes things a lot easier for us.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah. And the quality too, man. The quality is good because they're going out of the way to fill something out. Yeah, it's been awesome. I think on both ends, man. Whether it's YouTube or Facebook, and I was a little bit hesitant around YouTube at the start, but after seeing the lead quality come through, it's actually really surprised me. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't think it was going to work, so I'm glad that you proved me wrong.
Awesome. If anyone's sitting on the fence right now, they haven't tried something like this in the past, what would you say to them?
I would say I was in your shoes for a long, long time, probably about 2 years. I used to get calls all the time. And then a co-worker of mine put me on Mo, and man, I haven't really looked back since. We had a short break there because obviously changed businesses, but I'm really, really glad to be back on the team and obviously reaping the reward of what you do, and it's probably helping me build business where I probably didn't think I would, which has been awesome. Really, really awesome. It just makes it a lot easier, man. Honestly, it just makes it so much easier. I don't have to hire another 2 staff members. So it's for the amount that we get in terms of whether it's a database and a nurturing lead over the space of 12 months, or whether it's a warmer lead. So I'm just going to turn that off. A warmer lead where, they're ready in the first 1 to 2 months. Either way, they've all been really good people to speak to, and they all like to have a chat. Of course, you hit the odd one, but for the most part, mate, it's been really, really good for sure. Okay. I'd recommend that you do it. In summary, I recommend that you do it. You pull your finger out and just get it done, because by the time that you're already listing and selling, you won't even notice any of the stuff that you used to do.